Welcome to Hanging at the Hangar Bar. I'm Scott.
I'm Candace.
I'm Lariah.
And I'm Lacey. Grab a drink and come hang with us at the Hangar Bar.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Hanging at the Hangar Bar. It's amazing to have you back, or if you are new, welcome. So today I have a really fun episode planned, and it's also going to be another solo episode by me, Lariah, today. So I hope this will be really fun for everyone. I know it'll be fun for me because today I am in my kitchen and I am going to be cooking up a recipe for a Disney recipe. So this is going to be another addition to our new series of bringing a little bit of Disney home to us, and just making some new recipes. And we have been talking about this for a long time, and we are so excited to actually be starting this series. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. And before I get actually into the episode, I just wanted to say that I did get a new microphone, one that clips on. So if the sound quality is a little off or weird, I do apologize. This is my first time using it and experimenting with it. But I just got it to maybe make things a little bit easier for me as I'm going to be up and active instead of just, sitting down and commenting on things. So if it is a little bit weird, I apologize, but just bear with me. Okay, so to kick off the episode, I had been doing a lot of research on drinks and recipes that I want to make. And so for the month of March, I thought it would be perfect to do a recipe from Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival, just to celebrate the kickoff of it, as it started, I believe, the 1st of March, maybe a little after the 1st. I'm not exactly sure, but I know it goes until July. So spring is my absolute favorite season, so I wanted to find the perfect spring drink recipe to make with everyone. And so I think I found it. I think I found a recipe that incorporates a lot of elements I think of when I think of spring. And so the recipe that we are going to be making is the green tea berry mint julep. And you are going to find this at the Berry Basket Outdoor Kitchen, which is located by the Mexico Pavilion. Can't exactly tell you where, as I've never been to the festival, sadly. It is one of my top dream visits to Disney World, though. So yeah, all I can tell you is it's over by the Mexico Pavilion. But yeah. So when I was doing research on the berry basket, I could not stop looking at the photos of it. If you have not, you should pull out your phone or your laptop and just look at pictures of this beautiful little kiosk restaurant sort of dealio. It's absolutely beautiful. It looks like a little mini English cottage. And I've been looking at other recipes from there just because it just looks so homey and cute. And actually on the side, they planted like strawberry plants and flowers to show you a little bit of the ingredients that they are using in the recipes at this particular kitchen. So yes, just a little bit of info about where this recipe comes from. And I also believe it kick-started in 2017. I'm not exactly sure if it's still, I believe it's still there, but I could totally be wrong. Please don't quote me on that. But yes, this is an old recipe, not a new recipe. But yeah. So to start off, I had already blended about maybe a cup and a fourth of frozen blackberries. I would have loved to use fresh, but kind of pricey at the moment. But I just thought that I didn't know when I was recording this, so I better do frozen instead of live blackberries, fresh blackberries. So it would be, kind of guaranteed fresher. But yeah, so I just blended up about a cup of frozen blackberries. You're supposed to like puree them, but I just kind of threw it in the blender with some warm water just so they would thaw. And then also I added about a cup of green tea. So I'm loving it already. So the only thing left that we have to do is we are going to be adding about, sorry for the ASMR sounds. Just gonna grab a spoon. I don't know how much we're gonna add, maybe a fourth cup of mint simple syrup. This is homemade. I just really love to homemade things, and as the name suggests, it is really simple to make. So you could just look up a quick recipe online, or they're everywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna be adding about a fourth of a cup of this. That might be too much. I don't have my recipe in front of me because it's very, very simple, and I sort of got the gist of it, but we can always, I'll taste test it and then I'll add more if it needs it, whatever. And then the other thing we have left is to just add, how much am I going to add? About 3/4 of a lime. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze this. No, I do not have a fancy machine, which is very unfortunate, but we'll just use our strength. Learn that you could like poke it maybe to make it come out easier.
That's what she said.
I'm super excited about the lime part because I love anything lime. It is one of my favorite flavors, so I think it's going to add just like, got kind of a small lime, which is also very unfortunate. So now all there is left to do is to blend. And I will not be blending this live because I don't want to hurt anybody's ears. So all right, it is all blended. Ooh, it looks so frothy and pretty. Oh, I can't wait. It smells amazing. I love green tea and I love mint and I love berries. So it's like the absolute perfect drink for me. So I cannot wait. Move these aside. Once again, you're welcome for the little ASMR sounds. I know those are quite popular these days. Clean this up. All right, so I'm going to pour it in. You know what I wish? I wish I would have actually, we will taste it first before I comment on it and make any future changes. So ignore that thought. We are going to try it. That is absolutely amazing. So the only thing about it is I absolutely love it and I think it's very good and refreshing. But if you are a fan of sweeter drinks, then this may not be the drink for you. But as I've realized that as I get older, I cannot consume as many overly sweet things. That is just the case for me though. But if you are more of a fan of like subtle, more, it's not extremely tart, but it's just the right amount of tartness and sweetness. It is absolutely amazing, and I will recommend this drink to anybody. The thing I did not add though is alcohol, because, well, number one, I kind of wanted to make more of a virgin drink for all of our audiences, and sometimes I'm just, not in the mood to put alcohol in drinks, which is fine. It's fine. But so as I researched more about this drink, I found that a julep is an actual cocktail. And I think, if I'm correct, it is a cocktail consisting of mint and bourbon. So
correct!
I am now kicking myself for not being with the rest of my group, because this would have been perfect for the Minx bourbon bar. So sincere apologies for that. But bourbon would be amazing in that drink, and it would just be the perfect, refreshing cocktail that is not overpowering in the slightest. And at the Berry Basket Outdoor Kitchen, you can order this with bourbon if you want, but you can also get it without it, which I love Disney for doing that. I love how you can get almost any drink with or without alcohol in it, because a lot of the drinks just look so fun, but sometimes you're just, you don't want to drink a drink. But so, yeah. So I am now obsessed, and I'm going to be drinking this a ton because the ingredients are small, super simple, and highly, highly delicious. So yeah, I think that concludes our episode. I apologize for the shorter episode, but we are having just the best time with our recipe videos and sharing them with you, and it kind of gets us up and moving a little bit, and just like, a more active sort of video, which is, I feel like, kind of unique for a podcast. So we are excited to be doing these. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.